All right, well, welcome everyone to the call. My name is Megan Lynch, one of the leaders here with Freedom Mindset Business Community. That is my own personal group. And then we actually partnered with MMT back in January and then officially launched into MMT March 17th. I do like to do this call every single Monday and Friday, pretty much say the same thing in the beginning because this is a call really just to keep everybody updated. So as I'm getting information, I want to make sure that everyone else has that information as well. So let's go ahead and dive right in. For those of you who are brand new to our platform, welcome. At least every Monday and Friday, you know that you're going to hear from myself or another one of the leaders just to keep you updated on what's going on with our team. So I'm excited because I'm always excited, but every single week something new happens. So I do want to go ahead and talk really briefly today and then give you guys an opportunity to ask questions. Now, the big question is always, when are our credit cards coming? And when I say credit cards, that's really just the ability to use debit cards with this company. Right now, we are Bitcoin in to MMT and we're Bitcoin out of MMT. There is a major meeting at 3 o'clock today, and that meeting is supposed to kind of seal the deal, and then it takes 72 hours roughly to integrate the system. Do not hold me to that because all I keep saying is that sometime in August, I know that we're going to have debit card capabilities so that we can get people into the company a little bit faster. I know the owner gave a earlier deadline, but any of you guys who are in business know that anything can happen. So we're just working and waiting while we wait for those cards. And I do want to say that you guys have been doing a phenomenal job of getting your new members signed up. If you do not have Bitcoin, then we have other opportunities or other ways that you can actually get into the company, whether that be PayPal, Skrill, Cash App if you're in the States. But pretty soon that's going to be a thing of the past. And I tell you, when new people come in, they're not going to know any of the challenges that we've had. But what we are going to do is continually get better because as we go through these challenges in business, it really sharpens us, I feel. So here's what I want you guys to think about right now while I patiently wait for that 3 o'clock meeting. And it's 3 o'clock Mountain Time, which means that's 6 p.m. Eastern, our time. So I probably won't have any information until later on tonight, but I'll make sure that as soon as I get that information, I let you guys know. The biggest thing is with this company for me is I see this company as an opportunity for me to build a legacy for my family. Everyone on this call, you guys are about your business. It's honestly about getting into an opportunity and being able to make some great money. So I want to remind you guys that if you haven't done so already, set some goals for yourself in business and set SMART goals. I utilized these goals when I was teaching. Your goals have to be very specific if you are going to reach those goals in business. Whether those goals happen to be business goals, for example, maybe you want to knock out the first rank, which is promoter qualified. You want to have a person on your left side and on your right side, whether that be a active real person or maybe you're putting a crypto on your left and a crypto on your right so that you can knock out being promoter qualified. I know that when I sign up my new members, I actually have them create 3 accounts. One main account where they're going to buy, where they're going to purchase the $59 monthly subscription. And then I actually have them open up a left side and a right side. And the reason why I do that is because they can go ahead and activate one side, maybe with a $20 crypto pack, and then they can buy all of their other crypto, if that's what they choose to do, out of the other side. Now, those people who maybe aren't looking to do crypto right now, I tell them to still activate those 2 sides because then you make sure that you are active for 2 years, that you will never miss out on commissions. So just a FYI, that's how I train my new members. Immediately, we set up 3 accounts, which means you need 3 usernames and 3 emails. So set specific goals. Also set measurable goals. You can't just say, I want to be a better trader. You have to be able to understand what that means. And how do you know what good is or bad? Or don't say, I want to make a lot of money, because a lot of money to you may be, $500 extra a month. A lot of money to someone else might be $50 to $500 a day, because it's possible over here, utilizing some of our strategies. Make sure you also set achievable goals. If you know that you're working a 9 to 5 and you cannot commit wholeheartedly right now, don't set yourself up for failure. You may just want to say that you want to make sure that you fit into 10 out of the 40 trading sessions that we have a month. And yes, I said 40. We literally have 10 different trading classes a week that you can fit into for $59 a month. Not to mention, we have live trading. You guys want to get into Jose's class. Tonight, he's going to teach a new binary strategy. And then for those of you who were in Janine's binary class last week, and I actually recorded it, her strategy worked today on the 11 o'clock trade. For those of you who utilized that strategy, you probably made anywhere from $50 to $500 today, depending on how many contracts you had taken on that particular trade. And then also be realistic. If you want to make $20,000 a week, it might take you 24 to 36 months to do that, to build a solid team. But be realistic with the amount of energy that you're putting in to your business, to your trading, and also, into your investments. I know that my mom is on a crypto investing plan where she can make $10,000 a month over the next 2 to 4 years. My nephew is actually on a pretty aggressive plan. He wants to make $1 million in about 2 years. He's on track to do that. He wants to pull out $250,000 by the time he is in his second and third year. So he is aggressively working his 9 to 5 and sinking all of his money, extra money, into his crypto investing packs. So really be realistic and also be time bound. You have to put a time limit on your goals. If you don't, I promise you guys, you're going to be 5 years from now saying what you're saying today. That's why most people do not meet their goals, because they're not specific enough, they're not measurable, and they're not achievable. They set themselves up for failure right off the bat. Not realistic, and they don't have time limits on them. So 5 years is coming anyway. If you want to go back to school, but you're thinking, man, it's going to take me 5 years to go back to college, 5 years is coming anyway. So figure that part out. I know that my son, I had a long talk with him. He's not going to college right off the bat. He's not the best responsible student right now. But I am going to put him into MMT Academy, the School of Money, and we're going to set up a plan for him this week so that he can at least make some money and then be able to figure out what he wants to do in the future. Okay. I want you guys to also, this is my last slide, actually. One second. Let me move this out of the way. I also want you guys to understand that while you're waiting, and this kind of goes along with your goals, my main focus for my business, Freedom Mindset business community, is actually to teach people income shifting. I actually have a new campaign coming up, and I am actually going to be showing people, no matter what income bracket you are in, and I'm going to have the income brackets actually listed. This is going to help all of you guys actually be able to market to everybody. You can shift your income. I just had a person tell me that they have $0 to spend. Well, if they have $0 to spend, we're not talking about trading right now, because they don't have any money to put in their trading account. But what I am showing them is that they can launch their business, sign up 6 people, take that 20 times 3, that's $60, get their $59 product, get into class. I need them to demo trade right now. I need them to help their 3 people get their first checks so that they actually they're getting a residual check now. And I need them to focus on learning how to trade binary in their demo account. And while they're doing that and setting up their demo account, setting up their live accounts, they're going to take their money that they make, whether it be $10 and put it in their Forex account. They're going to shift it in there and practice. Okay. I want them to be able to make at least $250 and put it in their binary accounts. If they're trading Nadex, if they're trading binary cent, I think they can start with $100. And I need them to get into the classes with Jose and Janine because that money is a little bit faster. As they're doing that, I need them to focus for the next 90 days on growing their downline so that they're making at least $100 a week in their MMT promoter plan. That is a solid plan, okay? And I'm going to have those on paper, on a PowerPoint, so that when you're talking to people, you actually know how to market to them. And you want them to understand that MMT, Modern Money Team, is the school of money. And that's how I promote my business. You can promote however you want. So I want you guys to understand that while we're waiting for credit cards, while we're waiting for the Forex EA product, which that product is going to change the game. We have 3 other Forex products coming out, EAs. You have to have a little bit more money in those. But the Forex EA that we're getting ready to roll out is like $500 in there. You have to prepare for that. If that means that you have to work overtime right now and get some extra money, then do that. Preparation plus opportunity equals success always. If you're waiting around to be successful, you're waiting around for credit cards, you're waiting for the Forex EA, you're waiting. When the opportunity comes, because it will, when those credit cards do come, are you actually going to be ready to even utilize the credit cards in your business? Okay. When the Forex EA comes, are you going to have enough money to actually put in that account? So those are the things I want you guys to think about as we are transitioning into a $100 million opportunity. I'm working on marketing because I know that when the credit cards come, I'm going to get super busy, not payment processing, but marketing to the 60,000 people in this company, marketing to my own email list that we've gathered of 60,000 people. And I'm going to be rolling those people into MMT. That means a lot for all of us because even though you may not see people fall in your downline right away, as this company starts to generate more money, that means more toys for all of us. So I'm trying to get this company to not just a couple $1 million a month. I'm trying to get this company to a $100 million company because I know that this company is going to look so much different when we have that type of income coming into this particular opportunity. So again, guys, I want to thank you for jumping in. I am going to actually turn off the recording and allow you guys to ask questions. I'm really super excited about the end of this month and moving into September. So again, thank you guys so much. I appreciate all that you do. Please understand that I have an open phone policy. So if you need me, please reach out. If you haven't launched your business or your members have not launched their business or you want to relaunch your business, please get with me. I'll make you a flyer. And we're looking for those 2 solid people who want to go after their hopes and dreams. So again, guys, thank you so much. I appreciate you. And I will be uploading this to my YouTube page.